What's going on, everyone? Talon here, and it's right after the reset now, and I just got my timeline battle rewards, so I now have enough crystals to get the Elsa uniform. So I'm going to do this video as kind of a follow-up for my first impression video of this uniform. In that one I said I'm definitely going to buy it, and as you can see, I just got enough crystals, so I'm going to be buying the uniform now. And let's go ahead and get it, and boom, there we go. Alright, got the new uniform. So now let's go ahead and do like a little damage comparison. So as you can see, my old uniform, I have it ranked up to advanced, so a little bit of extra bonuses there, but not too much. Just an extra 2% for all attack and 2% for all defense, and a little bit of skill cooldown. So we're going to go ahead and fight Thanos with both uniforms. So fight Thanos with this uniform, and then fight Thanos with the new uniform, and just see if we have any kind of increase in time. So we're going to do this without any strikers, just so we can do purely damage based off of Elsa only. We don't want any strikers coming in and messing up the run. So let's go ahead and do a run with the first uniform here, and see how it stacks up. Alright, so we just did a run with her original Marvel Zombies uniform, and it took her about 4 minutes to do. There was about 54 seconds left when I quit out. So now let's go ahead and do the exact same thing, same team, no strikers, and we're just going to be using her new uniform now and see if we get a any damage increase at all. I'm thinking there's going to be quite a bit of extra damage based off the skill changes that I saw from the skill preview, but let's go ahead and bring her in here and just see what it actually is. Okay, so as you can see, they actually had very similar damage, and that is probably because with this new uniform, I'm not quite used to it yet, but as I was saying in the first video for my first impressions of it, the fourth skill, or the 5-star skill, that change in animation where after you land and you shoot those fireballs, really does hurt the skill in general, because you take a lot of damage during that shot. As you can see, Thanos was able to hit me quite a few times while I was waiting for her to shoot that off so that I can start moving or running away, because it is a full iframe before that, but that little bit of time that you have on the ground there waiting for the skill to finish can really mess you up in world boss type scenarios. But in something like Shadowland, they're still going to be stunned enough that I don't see this being a problem. So overall, I am still happy with the uniform. I do like the new skill animations in general. I just like how they look. I'm not quite used to the little extra time you have to wait for some of the skills, so I was canceling a few of the skills out, which could have got a little bit of extra damage. But as I thought, the damage is pretty comparable. I thought there would be a damage increase, but I didn't think there would be a significant damage increase, and it looks like it's actually pretty much about the same amount of damage. I may have played a little more conservatively or ran around a little more in this run, I'm not sure, but I think I played pretty much about the same in each one. So overall, the uniforms are pretty much pretty close to even. So if you do have the old uniform and you don't really care about getting the new animations or the new look from this uniform, definitely just stick with the old uniform. It will do you just fine. You don't need to switch to this one to get any extra benefit. They are pretty much on equal terms. So that's going to be a more in-depth look at Elsa's new uniform. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it will also help you in deciding if you are ultimately going to pick up this uniform or not, or if you are on the fence about getting this uniform because you already had her old uniform. Alright, so that will be all for this video, and I will catch you in the next one.